I'm gonna look at the dead druid. You failed your mission. Where's Thule?
Make a deception check.
I should have given you some guidance or something ahead of time.
should have.
This is why we practice.
19.
Ooh, 19.
Oh, wait, no, that's a lie. 21.
21. Okay.
You deceived him.
You deceived.
The eyes kind of like shift over back to you. And you asked it.
Where's Thule?
She remains at the key.
In my head, I will say to FCG, what the fuck else am I supposed to be asking about?
They told me to ask about lewdness. What was the plan?
Is
What else am I
Dathos?
supposed to
Dathos.
For Dathos? What? I don't know what.
Is it gaining strength?
Yeah, is it time? I don't know.
How many have come over?
I don't know. I saw 100 or more.
Did you ever speak to Lewdness?
No. Just watched him.
What about, like, the defenses at Ground Zero? I don't know how much time is left. That's a good one, too. That's good.
Just New York City pigeons.
Hold it back. Hold that fucking face. Tears start coming.
And how much time until we strike?
The dead person's confused.
I don't know.
Good.
I don't know, like, how to phrase. Where are our entrances that are secret?
Which
You know what I mean?
How would Jester phrase it?
I mean, that's fully. I'm going full Jester.
You're trying to get back there as fast as you can. You need to know where the latest secret entrances are.
A secret entrance do you use?
There's tension there.
As you can see, I've been separated from our forces.
Right.
Husband made a fart sound.
Tell me about our entrances into the key.
Please?
Can you?
He's becoming Yoda.
What's the secret entrance? Can you?
You have many tricks up your sleeve. The main pit entrance is easy. Otherwise, make a deception check again. He's
He's putting two and two together in his dead skull.
No, I can't.
Come on. Come on.
Fuck. Shit. Balls. Mother. Fuck. Shit. 14.
14.
they were closed behind us as a precaution.
Should I inside check him?
Yeah, do it. Do it.
Yeah, that was
Ashley's
weird.
doing it too.
Okay, do it. Do it.
What's up?
Look at the
Nothing for me.
Oh, everybody's his balls.
17.
What?
17.
You have a plus 13 on insight? Holy shit.
Oh,
Oh, a whisper. Oh, guys. What do we have to plug? What's coming out this week? Mortal Kombat?
Queen by
Midnight.
Mortal Kombat one shot.
Queen by Midnight.
It's super fun.
Queen by Combat. Mortal Queens. Mortal Queen
Pepper one.
I look at you like, get in my head.
I'm in your head. What?
I don't think is being truthful. He's being like a little sassy with you.
Yeah, I think he knows.
Which I feel like you probably picked
I feel
up on,
like,
but
yeah.
Okay.
You can see there are a few other, a handful of figures that are still on the ship back there. And as they approach, just kind of at a decent march, weapons out, the kind of thick briny waters kind of spilling through the ribs that are exposed and out of the open jaws, kind of draining out of the empty cavities in the skull as they approach. This raspy voice echoes out from the ship beyond. Take it from them. Leave them bleeding. Whatever they have is ours.
We hit it, right?
I need you to roll initiative.
This combat is brought to you by WizKids Minis. Join forces with the Mighty Nine. What happened to parlay?
You didn't decide to just say anything?
Take their haunted shit.
Join forces with the Mighty Nine to take on the terrifying Ukatoa. Pre-order this behemoth today. Expand your collection of CR miniatures at WizKids.io. WizKids.io/CR minis or your local game store. WizKids Combat
Oh, we're gonna
Cam,
beat them off
everybody.
so hard. All right, I'm gonna get in melee with that one, and let's see what we got going. I'm gonna rage, and ooh, interesting. Okay, this will be a lot of fun. Well, I suddenly go a little translucent, so this is gonna be fun. There's a hole in my head that goes straight through, and let's see. All right, I'm just gonna take a standard swing at this guy.
Go for it.
27 to hit.
Nice.
That definitely hits.
All right. There we go.
Come on, Ash.
17 points of damage.
17 points damage on the first hit. Crack! It looks like it was a heavy hit, and it's looking pretty hurt already in one strike.
I'm gonna hit it again.
Go for it.
15 to hit.
15 just hits.
Yeah, 15. Now we know. Cool beans. That's. Oh wow, that landed well. Okay. 22 points of damage.
Just smashes onto the ground. The ribcage breaks open. The arm bones kind of filter out. The weapon kind of skitters a bit at the side. It is just lying there in the still kind of wet, mushy bit of the sand, just unmoving.
Is that considered a creature kill?
That would be technically.
Okay, I fall into the water, straight down.
What?
And I show up right between FCG and the.
Whoa, cool.
Like right there. And I just drop back down.
Whoa.
Next.
Awesome.
Alrighty, that's great.
Amazing.
All right, so we're going to see you, FCG.
It's gonna be rough.
It's a crit, however.
I will negate the crit by asking.
What?
I'm just gonna ask you to negate the crit.
Oh, you can do that?
Yeah, I just am.
He's asking you on
I'm just
personal-
a
As Sam?
Oh, no,
personal
no.
favor.
No, it's not going to work. Sorry.
Be a best friend.
No. That's going to be 18 piercing damage.
Doubled.
No, 18 piercing damage.
Okay.
And 36 cold damage.
Oh my god!
It's a robot.
As the crossbow
54.
releases, this burst of bluish magical energy just scatters off of it, and you just
54.
when the heavy bolt hits FCG, it almost pushes you back 5 feet, and you are almost like pinned into the beach itself for a second as you have to get yourself back up onto your wheel, and it is through your torso,
Oh
poking
no!
out the
It
back.
pierced my metal. Surrounded and harried by undead, I assume, creatures, I will take my coin and sort of flip it up into the air above us and just mutter a quick prayer, Changebringer. No offense to Laudna, but can you please shine your light and wipe these evil dead souls off the face of this flat planet. And I will cast Turn Undead / Destroy Undead.
Okay. All right. So what's the DC on this?
It is a 15.
15. Starting over here, it's at 30 feet, right?
30 feet.
Yeah, so over here. That is a success. Wait, hold on. No, they have no wisdom bonus. That is actually just a fail. So he is turned. That one.
Or destroy.
Also fail. What's the... They are CR2 technically.
Oh.
So...
Well, then they're just turned.
They're just turned. They're just getting turned. All right, that guy there.
Because wait, what level are we? We're 10.
That's a fail.
We're 10.
Yeah, so it's 1 or lower.
Next one is 2.
Or destroy.
Turn. One behind Laudna. Man, now they're rolling shit.
Good.
Good.
Turn.
Just looking for a ride.
The one next to Orem. Natural 7. Turn.
Do I have to roll again?
Yes, you do. Man, all of them failed. They are all currently afraid of you.
Turn creature spends its turn trying to move farther away. Can't willingly move to the space they also can't
What's up?
take
I rolled a
reactions.
natural one.
A natural 1. You are also afraid.
Oh, that's CG.
Well, I'm immune to fear.
So then, don't even worry about it.
It just
Okay.
feels
Aren't they
weird.
immune to fear? Wait, how does that
It's
work?
not fear. It's just
turn undead.
It's turned. It's not fear.
That's right. So then it wouldn't. So turn undead here. Yeah, it must spend its turns trying to move as far away from that as can.
What can
So
cancel
it's technically
that?
not fear.
How do you undo if you attack a creature that has that has been turned? Do they have to stop turning or do they keep
There's
turning?
nothing they can do.
It's at 1 minute or until
Oh.
it takes any damage.
Okay, until it takes any damage.
It's trying to remain as far away from you as it can. It can't willingly move to a space within 30 feet of you. It also can't take reactions. For its action, it can only use the dash action or try to escape from an effect that it prevents it from moving. If there's nowhere to move, the creature can use the dodge action. So you just have to run into the ocean, basically.
Yeah.
And into
what I
the
was doing
hands
anyway.
of Captain Novos backwards, Sovan.
So fun.
Shit. Well,
So even the terrifying divine presence of the Changebringer washes through your undead spirit, and you feel this icy grip in your body that perhaps you are anathema to the gods, and their presence means that you're also pinned for destruction. And you just feel this urge to just get the hell away from whatever's behind you as fast as you can.
Gods hate me.
Make my way towards Laudna and the captain, and I will unsheathe Grazchar, the luminary blade.
Okay. You pull it free and it gleams here from the fog that surrounds it. It gives off its own kind of faint, radiant glow. And in the back of your mind, you hear,
Old friend, here you draw me forth. Together, we will return to that insidious place in the mountain and destroy the first of many enemies of freedom.
Not yet. First, we kill ghost pirates. And I'll come up behind Laudna and just hold the
so dash up to there.
and hold
Okay.
the blade out, and I'll say, I beg you to reconsider. If you want your compass, we ask but a simple journey across the seas. Buck.
I just give him a little wink. Told you.
All right, so that finishes your turn.
Yeah.
Because he isn't kind of listening. Make a persuasion check on your point as well.
Does it get an advantage?
No, because unfortunately no. But the DC isn't super high.
I mean, I did cast enhance ability.
And but you fell unconscious and lost your concentration.
Natural 17.
17. Kind of looks at you, looks at the blade you're holding. You're holding it like a threatening way, kind of, and he's kind of looking at it like someone who's enjoying their walk through an antique shop. And glances back over at you, finishing your turn. Laudna, it's your go.
So, you're asking for passage in trade. You all live. You give me my compass and this fine weapon.
I just kind of go, sorry.
What do you mean, sorry?
Compass first. The sword upon arrival.
I've made clear the deal specifications. We end this now, or you all die.
You know a girl has to have collateral. Am I really supposed to trust a bunch of pirates?
Make one final persuasion
Come on,
check.
come on, come on.
Ladna.
Guidance, guidance, guidance.
Now, because of your success, the DC is. Bring it over here.
And a valid
I'll s-
argument.
I'll set it. I'll set it at a 15 DC. Oh my god! Oh jeez. All right.
15 or higher?
Girl.
No.
Oh, it was on the.
And you have a lot of modifiers.
No.
Add those modifiers.
10.
10.
Collateral doesn't sound right to me. The blade, no. The compass after. Or I tell them to set loose.
I look at Chetney.
I'll flip the blade so I catch the blade. I don't say anything about that yet.
What are you doing? We are bonded, you and I.
Don't make this harder than it has to be.
No destiny before you.
We'll see each other again. Time cannot separate us. Death is but a door.
The captain grasps the handle of the blade and holds it up.
Oh, come on.
Accept it.
And as he bows his head, he closes his hand. All the skeletons that have been running away continue to run up onto the ship. The skeletons that are getting back up off the ground kind of stop and snap up into their spaces and kind of look back, no longer aggressive in their stance. The ones that are across the way that can like reform and eventually begin to return, but they're all just kind of casually walking now as the captain kind of gives out a horrible ghostly echoing whistle. And they all begin to slowly return to the ship.
That's right.
And that's where we'll go to break.
We were known in these parts for being successful at our privateering business. The downside is you tend to make a few enemies. And when all your enemies become friends, sometimes it doesn't end well. But we decided maybe we weren't done. So here we are. And we've almost found them all.
What happens when you find them all?
I guess we'll find out.
What else are you missing? Treasure-wise.
The money's not too bad.
And you can see like your close up, like the bony grin of the captain. It looks like it's a pale gray bone, but upon closer glance, you can see that they're like platinum coated teeth on the inside of this like black and, kind of just old withered bone grins.
Cool. It's
Nice.
a platinum grill. That's
Yeah,
sick.
basically.
Into it.
The money, not so much. But there are things that are personal to me. Items, keepsakes, trophies, and my navigation tools are quite a collection.
I agree. If you ever wanted to trade up in terms of craftsmanship, you could let me know.
Grabs it, and as he pulls it away from you, you can feel like this audible, like a sigh of joy across the entire crew and the captain. This.
Did you play when you were alive?
That's true.
Do you take requests?
I've never taken a request ever.
First time?
What are you requesting?
Have you ever heard of Scanlan Shorthaul?
Who hasn't heard of Scanlan Shorthaul?
I would take Beads of Love. If you know it.
I've never tried to play it on a violin, but I'll give it a shot.
He's wearing a Scanlan reunion tour t-shirt.
I didn't even notice.
Oh, you're that guy.
What, the best character in the history of Critical Role?
He's got full motherfucker. Carved into his clavicle.
It takes a minute for Sanjay to get into it, but then it becomes this kind of just like gentle, airy, fun rendition it's kind of like Beads of Love. You can hear the melody in it, but it's also, it doesn't quite have the same energy from what you've experienced before, but it's not bad.
Ghost violin-y version of Beads of Love.
Lives up to the original. Yeah. It's funny because it's naughty.
Oh, yeah.
I'd love to hear the lyrics sometime.
Is Kyle around?
Kyle is the one that was napping in a pile.
Kyle the pile.
He had a hard outing.
Yeah.
He was weary.
He just went and took a nap.
He got Gallagher to
That was
couple.
a naturally occurring vicious mockery. It was just one shot.
I've been with you for 100 years.
He's the only one who killed somebody, so poor guy.
Oh, maybe you earned the nap.
Poor guy.
Poor guy.
Double or nothing.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
Getting it.
Said
They're
two
getting it.
secrets.
What'd you roll?
Or the gambler.
3.
Isn't it exciting?
It's fun.
Triple or nothing.
No.
The skeleton's like, hold on, Rhoda. Like, no, I'm getting this rules. I'm getting this Rollies.
You can do a variation
Telling
of the
me a
game.
secret. I won.
I was allergic to cats when I was alive.
I'm sorry about that. It must have been hard.
Ask him if he was allergic to ghost cats.
Did we stop talking?
These are my powers to throw the game.
3.
I win. Rollies.
Good job.
Tell me your secrets.
One time, when I was little, I saw a bug. It was crawling up a set of stairs. And it was... I'm dating the dead one over there.
You now see across the table, like
Rollies.
other ones are like, the crew members are putting their cards down a bit and like starting to look for other dice and like going.
Question, did 20 dead sailors just go?
It was the lucky one.
It took a minute for the eye lines to connect.
Does that mean Vendala is starting to
Vendala's looking a little frustrated. Vendala's looking frustrated that people are starting to pull away from the game that they were in the process of playing.
I'm just gonna walk by around the table to sit down and have a conversation. While I'm walking, I just want to lightly scan the twins' cards.
Okay, make a perception check for me.
No.
No.
No. 5.
You see nothing.
Yeah, no.
As soon as you start passing by, they both...
Do we get an idea of what they were playing? Do we recognize the game?
You recognize, because there were two different games going on. One you didn't recognize, and one you did. Last you saw a game like this, at least, it was Fork at the Storm, which you played at EOS, in the casino there.
Mm-hmm.
Though less fancy presentation.
Which one was that one?
That was the one where you picked 3.
Oh my god.
Are we gonna be stuck doing this?
3 days of rollies.
What happens when you teach a 5-year-old how to play a game?
4.
Whoa! This is a double rollie.
What happens?
That ends the game for the day. That actually ends the game for the day.
No! What happens when they're the same?
Then you have to find a new partner. That's the part of the rules.
You.